Picture this, it's 7th century China. The Tang Dynasty is at its height. Poetry, art, and culture are flourishing. But behind the scenes, palace politics are a blood sport. And out of this chaotic, cutthroat world, one woman rises to absolute power. Her name? Wu Zetian, the only woman in Chinese history to become emperor. Yep, not empress. Emperor. Our story begins in 624 CE during the Tang Dynasty, one of China's golden ages. Wu Zetian was born into a wealthy family, which meant she had access to something rare for women of her time: education. From a young age, Wu Zetian was reading Confucian classics and mastering poetry. When Wu Zetian was about 14, she was sent to the imperial court to become a concubine of Emperor Taizong. Now, being a concubine wasn't glamorous. It was basically like living in a super competitive reality show where losing could cost you your life. She caught Taizong's eye with her intelligence and wit, becoming his secretary, a rare position for a woman. And while she didn't gain the top spot in his court, she was watching, learning, and preparing for her next move. When Emperor Taizong died, Wu Zetian was sent to a Buddhist nunnery, standard practice for concubines without children. But Wu? Oh, she wasn't done yet. Somehow, she managed to catch the attention of Taizong's son and successor, Emperor Gzone. And let's just say sparks flew. Gzone brought her back to court, where she quickly climbed the ranks. But climbing the ranks wasn't easy. Wu faced rivals at every turn, including Empress Wang, who wasn't thrilled about Wu's growing influence. According to legend, Wu Zetian accused Empress Wang of infanticide, basically claiming Wang had killed Wu's newborn daughter. Was it true? Historians still debate it. But the accusation worked. Empress Wang was dethroned, and Wu Zetian became the new empress. With her position secure, Wu Zetian became Emperor Gaozong's most trusted advisor. And when Gaozong's health started failing, she took over many of his duties. By the time he died, she was essentially running the show. After Gaozong's death, she installed her sons as puppet emperors. But let's be real, she was the one in charge. And in 690 CE, she made it official by declaring herself emperor. Her reign wasn't just groundbreaking, it was transformative. Wu Zetian implemented reforms to improve the lives of ordinary people, such as lowering taxes, redistributing land, and promoting meritocracy in government. She even expanded the imperial examination system to include people from lower classes. And let's not forget her military campaigns. Wu Zetian expanded China's borders, strengthened its defenses, and made sure everyone knew the Tang Dynasty was still a force to be reckoned with. Of course, Wu Zetian's reign wasn't all sunshine and poetry. She had a, let's say, hands-on approach to eliminating her enemies. Her secret police kept a close eye on anyone who dared oppose her, and she wasn't afraid to use harsh punishments to maintain control. Despite the controversies, Wu Zetian's reign was one of stability and prosperity. She championed Buddhism, commissioning massive statues and temples, and left behind a cultural legacy that's still visible today. Her story challenges the traditional narrative of women in history, proving that with intelligence, determination, and maybe a little ruthlessness, anything is possible. So, why should you care about Wu Zetian? Because she's a reminder that history isn't just about kings and wars. It's about people who dare to challenge the status quo. Wu Zetian wasn't perfect, but she reshaped China and left an indelible mark on history. From concubine to emperor, Wu Zetian's story is nothing short of epic. She defied the odds, rewrote the rules, and proved that power is what you make of it. So, the next time someone tells you history is boring, hit them with the story of Wu Zetian, the woman who ruled an empire. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into Chinese history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's keep exploring the incredible stories that shaped our world. See you next time.